Hello, what's going on everybody? My name is Peter and welcome to the next episode of Gas Station Cut. Today I will show you the next bunch of cheap knives and I think the overall value of this on the table is something around 100 bucks and we're just gonna check if I wasted it completely or maybe not. And let's just start with this fixed blade, which is absolutely stupid. Look at this blade shape. This printed Damascus, it always makes me laugh, but combined with this wave point blade shape, it's just absurd. But at least this handle, this handle is cool. I want I want to have this handle on some real knife because it's made of some kind of wood and it swells here, so it fulfills grip pretty well, I must say. Yeah, it feels great in the hand. It looks cool. This handle is totally fine. We have this finger guard here. And I'm not gonna hate this knife too much just because of this handle. And maybe let's just check if we can cut paper with the brand new edge. Yes, we can. Maybe it is not razor sharp, but yeah, it is. Yeah, it is pretty sharp, I must say. It is a bit surprising. Of course, it comes with this pretty usual sheath. But let's leave it now and let's go to this one. And this one, I think, by the way, it's pretty, this is pretty cute. I think this looks cool. This one is made by this Spanish brand Albanox. So it doesn't seem to me like it's some kind of crap. Like, I think this Albanox brand, they produce these knives in China or somewhere in Asia, but it doesn't mean that they are crappy. Yeah, the blade doesn't wobble at all. We have no blade play. This backlock mechanism, it works. The knife feels pretty good in the hand. But this this thumb stud is a bit it just hurts in a thumb because it's a bit too pointy, I must say. But overall this knife is rather fine. And now let's go to one of my favorite gas station knives, which has this beautiful burr, which is hunting. And I must say I like these scales pretty much. And you know what? This knife looks like it is some kind of total gas station garbage, but I don't think we can call it that way because, it snaps. We have this backlock mechanism which works. Of course, the steel is probably some kind of the cheapest possible steel, but at least we have absolutely no blade play. It doesn't wobble. Yeah, unfortunately we have this very stupid wave on the blade and this these little holes. Let's maybe check if we have the edge on it. Yeah, we have, but it is of course not some kind of razor. But as for a gas station knife, I don't think we can call this dull. Overall I must say I like this one. And maybe now let's go to the next fixed blade, which is Jinlang making. Yeah, of course we know, this is look at this. This knife is pretty weird. I don't know what should I think about this one, because the handle is cool. I think the handle is very thick. It's thick, it swells here on the back, and I must say it fulfills a grip pretty good. Like, the steel is some kind of mystery steel, so I don't think we should trust this knife completely. But hollow grind here. Maybe let's check the brand new edge. Yes, it is pretty sharp. It is pretty surprising. I don't know what is going on with these gas station cheap knives here in Poland, but I don't know. They usually come pretty sharp out of the box. Overall, I'm not gonna call this knife crappy. I think it could be used in some way. Of course, we have this very usual cheap sheath. But maybe now let's go to these two knives, which are this is a wolf. Very dangerous wolf here. It is a heavy knife, I must say. And the action is, of course, it doesn't, we just have to help it, right? It is absolutely crappy because, and yeah, we have these poles here and look at this blade play here is just, oh my god, the whole construction of a knife, it just moves. I think I could break it with just my 2 fingers like this. Oh my god, it is absolutely crappy. It is, oh my god, the next level of blade play. And this action is of course like it just doesn't work. At least we have this hole here, which is, yeah, to be objective, this type of holes in the blade, they are always very, very convenient. We have this pocket clip here. Yeah, but overall this knife is of course very, very crappy. Maybe let's check, yeah, the brand new edge. Probably it is very sharp. Yeah, again, I don't know what is going on, but this is another pretty sharp knife. Yeah, but of course, this is what we call a gas station knife. Like finally, because this video is like about cheap knives that are pretty decent, you know, all 4 of them. But this one is rather, not rather, but definitely, it's definitely a definition of a gas station knife. A total epic crap and trash. Yeah, this one, no, this one, this is the king of this video. This is the king of this video. This is one of my favorite gas station knives that I own. Yeah, probably one of 2 or 3 that I really like because they are, sometimes they are really ridiculous. Look at this painting, look at these colors. Like, I don't know, I think somehow, I don't know why, but I think I kinda like this. And this, yeah, the action is totally fine. Like, of course, it's assisted, but at least it's not lazy action. And we have this trailing point blade, and I think it's the only one trailing point blade in my whole collection because, yeah, usually I find these trailing points blades pretty useless. I don't like them. They look pretty stupid as well. But this one is, you know, this whole knife is made of metal, you know, every element is made of metal. It is pretty heavy, and we have almost no blade play. Like, we have just minimal blade play here, but it doesn't wobble in a very bad way. It is like, yeah, no up to down. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, maybe let's check the brand new edge. Yes, we have the edge on it. Not some kind of razor, but yeah, pretty sharp. Yeah, I don't know. I think this one is pretty ridiculous and absurd. But at the same time, I think I would cry if I would, yeah, break this or damage this knife. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna. It's a gas station knife. Made of some kind of, yeah, cheap, crappy materials, but I don't care. I think I like this one and I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna baby this one. I'm not gonna even use it as a package opener or anything. This is just my beautiful collector's piece. Yeah. I think that would be all, and you know, I think I didn't waste this 100 completely. Like this one, the only knife today that was completely some kind of epic trash is this one, because this one can, oh my god, I can break this one easily with my fingers. This is for sure. And so yeah, this is trash. This is trash, but the rest of them is they are rather fine, you know. Of course, cheap materials, I know, but yeah, I think they could be used in some way. And 2 of them, like these 2, I like them. I like them. They are stupid, but I kinda like them. And yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think? Which one is your favorite? And yeah, thank you so much for watching. That would be all, and see you in another video.